Alright, it's been 15 races with many different winners. It's been a very long 3/4 of a year. And now, this is it. The final race for Season 1 at Homestead, Miami, where we will crown our first ever SYTCS champion. Who will be able to take it all? If you check the description, we have a poll there for the pre-race. Make your opinions and stuff just come out. So as I go through the starting lineup, you can fill that out. So here we go. Starting on the pole for the final race is that boy in the 26. He was eliminated from the chase in Talladega and is not really competing for anything but just a win and to end off the season. Starting as second is Josh Crash in the 31. Not much to gain for him, just a win. For most of these guys, it's just a win to go for. And then our first championship contender, Bugs in the 1. He's never won an NR 2003 championship before, as you can see on the left. So maybe he can change that today. And then we got 14, Blaze McKinney, not really competing for much. And then the second of our two championship contenders, Mitchell Mark. He's also never won an NR 2003 championship. So tonight we will be crowning a new NR 2003 champion. Question is, who will it be? And then Eric Heaton, who's currently last in points, just trying to get out of that position, basically. Then we got Noah Cars in the 24, just racing for a win. And 22 of Matthew Amdev racing for a win. Stuart Gren in the 23 trying to not finish in last, although he has about a 20-point cushion. And the 47, Sean Ahern, just racing for the win. Jonathan King in his final part-time ride will probably go full-time next season if he signs up, racing for a win. Not really had a good part-time season though. And then the 83 of Axel Rocha was eliminated at Talladega. Was looking good until he was involved in the big one. Kyle Martins, who is just racing for wins. He's currently 10th in points, second of none chasers. And it's likely if he does well today, he'll stay that way because there is no chance anyone's catching Jordan Bell tonight. And we got the CMP Gaming just racing for a win. Griffin Lynn, who was eliminated at Talladega, although he did technically have a chance, just racing for a win. Toyota Cup Series just racing for a win. Yoshi Tweet just racing for a win, was also eliminated at Talladega. Everson Sheets just racing for a win. William Johnston just racing for a win. Almost made the chase until he was robbed by Bugs, who right now is competing for a championship. So maybe if he held on, he could be where Bugs is right now. Eli Bright just racing for a win. Ian Adams just racing for a win. Although shout out to him for turning his season around in the chase. He's jumped from basically last to about 26th, and that's actually pretty impressive since he had about a 20-point gap between him and 29th going into Kansas. So shout out to him. An Epic just racing for a win. Bane Fan looking for a third win this season to tie Jordan Bell. Nathan Bell racing for a win. Newish Camper racing for a win, and then making his first SYTCS start, Jack Buffett in the number 43. Not much is known about him. Maybe he can make off a good first impression, although he didn't do so well in qualifying, starting in 26th. Then we got the 2 of Andy Thomas just racing for a win, and then Jordan Bell, who's claimed the points championship and will get a reserve next season if he comes back. Colin McGovern in the 21 just racing for a win. Nathan Hood in the 35 just racing for a win. And then final 2, David Delafov racing for a win, who was eliminated by flipping at Talladega. And then Ibrahim, who actually was eliminated at Watkins Glen mathematically from the chase. So now that's the 32-point grid, and before we start, I'll quickly see if anyone's filled out the form. No one, okay. That's alright. Alright, we're gonna get the cars rolling off here. They're gonna get off soon. There they go. Apologize if there's any lag. Might be a bit laggy, I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing a live race. Hopefully get a few more people coming during the race. It's that boy on the pole. So 32 drivers. It's a new record for the SYTCS. Hopefully we can break that record first race of next season with more people entering. So who am I gonna pick for the win? So I don't know. I don't want to be biased or anything. I'm actually picking Ian Adams. I'm not sure why. I just get a feeling something's gonna happen, and he's gonna get the win. And I would pick a championship contender right now, but I do not want to be biased, so I will not. And the pace car heads on the pit road. We're about to get going. That boy leading us off in the 26. Base car is officially on the pit road now. Here we go as we come to the line. We are about to start an 87 lap endurance race. Green flag in the air at Homestead, Miami for the final race. Out of turn number 2 and down the back straight for the first time. Bugs and Mitchell Mark got a good start, and they're going to be fighting for the lead right now. Statboy's going to hang on. Second and third they run as they speak. Bugs looks inside, and he's going to try to lead the first lap, although I don't think he's got enough momentum. No, he does not. Here we go. It looks like they're already going 3 wide back there. These guys really getting aggressive early on. So see, might have been even 4 wide, actually. How long will they last? Oh, wow. I thought that was 4 wide. Bugs tries to make the middle lane work, and I think he will. He's going to lead the lap, and he is the new leader. Mark is also hanging in there in second. And this pack is really getting aggressive early on. Noah Carr is looking for the third position. Stuart Grandin's in there. Whoa! Contact between an Epic and Griffin Lynn. That was close. 4 wide right here. Oh, dear. Nope, they settled out. They're fine. Although, Ahern's really high up on the track. Avoids the wall. Looks like Mitchell Mark looking for the lead. Bugs trying to hang on the outside. Noah Carr's looking in there. So far, most people in the front. Trouble! Oh, someone hard. No, they saved it, I think. And they save it. And I think it was David Delafov and Jordan Bell. We'll look at that later. And that could have been a disastrous send for both of them. They save it. Mitchell Mark obtains the lead, and Bugs is just falling back, and that is a lot of smoke. We're still green here, though. Up 5 of 87. Mitchell Mark holding on to the lead. Noah Carr's in second. Dat Boy is the third. Stuart Grandin up to the fourth. And Bugs is right there. Basically, when you have a pack like this, you either want to be in the front or the back. And right now, I am not feeling too good about everyone's chances right now in the middle. Still have managed not to wreck. Mitchell Mark out to an early lead. Bugs is right there, though. So don't count him out. This is an 87 lap race, and this will be one of the longest ones. Three wide for the fourth position. Stuart Grandin, Josh Crash, and Bugs. Josh Crash falls back. Here we go. Dat Boy looking inside. Looking to get the lead back. Noah Carr's out front. Looks like he'll lead a lap. Unless Dat Boy has something to say about it. Toyota Cup Series tucks out wide. And we have 2 people watching, so that's good. Hopefully more will join by the end of this race. Here we go. Down the back again. Still nobody crashing amazingly, despite running 3 and 4 wide. Noah Carr's ran that one high. He's gonna fall back. Barely avoids the wall, though. Stuart Grant's stuck in the middle, although the middle line could really work here. Bugs overtakes the championship lead from Mitchell Mark. Everyone seems to have calmed down from the race's beginning, as we only see a max of 3 wide right now. Jack Buffett has not really moved up. He still remains in 26th. Hasn't moved up nor moved down. David Delafov climbing back up after he almost ended his night really early. You got 4 wide right there. Looks like the guy settled out. Jordan Bell could just ride in the back for basically this entire race. He has nothing to win. He has nothing to lose. He already has the points championship. He has 3 wins. He could just ride out back, see what happens, maybe try for a win. I think there was some contact because I just saw some debris on the track. We got 4 wide for a position. I have no clue what that is, but Bugs is right there. He needs to get out of there fast. Man, this is getting really tight. Oh, the 41's into the wall. Oh, there they go! Around they go! Oh, the 4 comes right back into the track, into the 88. And the first caution of the night for a few spinners, the 17, the 4. 88 got a piece of it, but where's Bugs? I know he was in the middle of that. I think he somehow got around it. And they take the caution. It's Mitchell Mark, the leader. They better not stack up, because I know if they come on the pit road, they could stack up. And especially when they're separated. Bugs decides to head onto pit road. Early pit stop here from the number 1 car. Maybe he did get a little bit of damage. Then again, this could just be strategy. They still are 3 wide. They really need to get that settled out. I don't believe anyone's going to retire. Didn't see any hard hits. Jonathan King looks like he got a piece of it. I don't really see much damage on the 1 car, so I think he'll be okay. Yeah, I don't see much damage on the 1 car. So I believe he'll be fine. So I think he's going to come in for a pit stop or 2, and then we'll take a look at what happened. 41 to his stall. He's going to stay in. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are going to be. Yeah, I didn't see any hard hits. 88's going to get some tires. Bugs will get some fuel. Yeah, and Bugs is off. He will be in the back, though. Oh, I think I heard some contact. No, I think it was just me. So everyone comes off pit road. 88 in the 4 taking a while. So let's take a look at what happened first. That did not cause a caution. That was involving the 48 and the 78. Let's take a look what happened there. I don't believe Delafov's very happy with the 48 right now. Let's take a look. Coming too close. Yeah, that's the 48's fault. Completely. Delafov, though, is able to save it. And he keeps going, but 70 on that radio is not happy right now. And almost got into the 35. Jeez, and then they're 4 wide there. So what a save for David Delafov. But then we'll take a look at what happened to trigger the caution. Up there it was. Let's go look at it. Take a look at it here. They're 5 wide. There is no way this is gonna work. 41 gets into the wall. And then comes right into Bugs' path, and then there's nowhere to go basically. He gets spun. one's got to slow down because he's fighting for a championship here, and he cannot risk any damage. Let's see, did he make any contact actually? Did he make any contact? No, he didn't. Oh, wait. Ooh, a little contact with the 88, but that shouldn't be much. I think he'll be fine. 41 got damage. 4 came right back onto the track, right into the 88. The 88 goes, and then the 4 goes spinning. And then the 4 goes spinning, and that's basically it. So, many people are lucky to get through that unscathed. So we'll take it on board with Bugs. On board with Bugs with his view. Spins to 41 and then slows down enough to avoid the 17. Little contact with the 88, and then he sees the 88. Wow, what a good job to avoid that one. So hello everyone in the stream. Thank you for coming.
I'm sorry. You haven't been making that much money though.
Alright, so back up front, we're about to go back racing. 13. So I don't believe anyone's out. No one is out. So we're about to go back racing. Mitchell Mark not only holds the lead, but he also holds the championship right now. Rip. Here we go, so we're about to go back racing. Here we go. And it's just three people. I know the numbers are gonna increase. Okay, Mitchell Mark's gonna lead us off. Stuart Gradden's in second. And cheering will go on eventually. Here we go as we come to the line. Mitchell Mark leads us off. Green flag in the air. Good start for Mitchell Mark and both Mitchell Mark and Stuart Gradden. And I know, Jack, you're not in the series. Good start for them. So we'll take a look at Bugs. Let's see how he will fare. 21 falls quickly. Yeah, I don't even see damage on the 1 car, so I believe he's alright. But even if there is damage, I mean, that'd be a cool race win if it ends up winning this race. Maybe back up front. Stuart Gradden to the lead. He got around Mitchell Mark. Here we go in turn 1 again. Mitchell Mark trying to look inside, and I think he might get him as they go. They'll be side by side down the back straightaway. Getting aggressive again. Bugs is staying content where he is right now. But I'm not sure if he wants to stay there for long. Mitchell Mark back out front. William Johnson third. 3 wide for the 4th position. Here we go. Wow, 14 almost spun the 11. And the 43 falls again. Let's see. Here we go into turn number 3. William Johnson and Stuart Gradden battling for second. A little bit of a 3-car breakaway here. The 18 and the 14 make contact. And they're getting too aggressive. They can't do this early on. The 88's falling back. 4's starting to fall back. And the 1's just trying to get up there. The only problem I see with going in the back is because sometimes people could just ram into others. Stuart Gradden looking for the lead again. Here we go, coming to the line. Stuart Gradden leads another lap. Here we go. William Johnston looking for the lead. Here we go, so we go in turn number 2. Here's an entire flyby of the field. Stuart Gradden maintaining his spot. Luke Johnston's really looking to get up there. There's a lot of contact in the back. They are getting aggressive while these 3 are just trying to battle for a win. Mitchell Mark right now is just staying where he is, not trying to make any aggressive moves, because right now he's in a good spot. Mark looking inside. Commission line. Mark has it. Stuart Grannon doing well so far in this early part of the race. And wow! Oh no. 4 wide in the middle of the pack. This could be bad. This could be really bad. There's 4 wide everywhere and they scatter. This is not good. Someone's into the wall. It's Noobish Camper. Field gets around him. Well, the 15. Whoa, he just went below the apron and almost took out some drivers. What was he thinking? Jeez. All right. And yeah, we have a battle here in the back. Party in the back, I guess. So we go back out front. Stuart Grannon has dropped all of a sudden to 9th. What happened? But Mitchell Mark and William Johnson still out front. And Bugs is still riding in the back. He's 25th right now. Hoping something can happen. Something can go his way. See, Eli Bray is really off the pace, so I say that caps off his hopes. Still, all 32 cars still on the track, although one of them off pace. That might become too soon. 43 car in 17th. He's moved up a bit ever since the start. William Johnson leading. Mitchell Mark falls back to 3rd. And Stuart Grannon is fading. He's gone all the way back to 11th. Something is going on with that car. It is not good. Bugs getting radio communications from Bugs. Yeah, he's staying in the back. Staying in the back, knowing the field's getting too aggressive. Doesn't want anything to happen to his car to end his hopes for a championship. Right now, Axel Rocha leads and William Johnson. As we go NASCAR nonstop, even though we don't have commercials in this series. Whoa, trouble! That's David Delafov. Oh, man! And that's Bugs in the 1. And what's gone from bad to worse for Bugs. Oh, dear. And now I can see some damage there. That's not good. Jonathan King is absolutely killed. I think he's done, though. Wow. Whoa, no, we might have a stack up. Oh, no. Oh, and they all stack up. Oh, no. I feared this would happen. Oh no, who got bad parts of it? Oh no, don't slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. No, you didn't slow down. 6 got it. Oh, that someone's blowing up. It's a 16. 16's blowing up. I think he's done. And this was all because of a stack up. An epic Bane fan, Jordan Bell. I mean, Bugs, that damage from the wreck. I think Jonathan King's done. Oh dear. Unfortunately, this is basically the story of Bugs' NR Season 3 career. Will he stay in? Please don't go on. Don't go onto the track. Will he stay in? He's gonna be in. He's still in. Bugs still has a shot, but I mean, he needs some luck now. Some early struggles here for Bugs. See, a few cars are out. I saw no cars actually got a little bit of hood damage from the David Delafov. So let's take a look here. Who's out? Huge Camper, an epic Bane fan, and the 48. And the 41. And Jordan Bell ends off the season in last place, even though he wins the points championship. Colin McGovern has removed the hood. Yoshi tweets there. Bugs has decided to remove the hood. David Delafov 78. And right now, Mitchell Mark's just cruising. Although he can't just be so risky right now, because technically Bugs is still in this race. Despite what Bugs has been through so far, he still has a shot. I know that's hard to believe. Bug from State Farm. So let's take a look at what happened to cause the accident. And it involves David Delafov again. Let's see. 35 gets high, 24 gets into the, that's way too slow. Gets into him, and that's where Calamity Corner ensues. 21 gets turned, 78, 16's trying to get through it. 95 gets involved, 16, the Bugs just gets rear-ended right there. Man, what a hard hit for Jonathan King. And wow. Jordan Bell was involved in the stack up that ended his night. Although he did do somewhat of a good job avoiding this. Noah Cars, unfortunately, didn't have not really much where to go. See here. To them, and then 78 gets around into the 48. 21 goes spinning. And Noah Cars just keeps going. That's basically all there is to this crash. So Noah Cars doesn't have a hood either. Let's see. Let's count how many cars don't have a hood as we wait to go back racing, which we will do next lap. Let's count how many cars don't have a hood. 1, 2, 3. 3 cars without a hood, and 4 of them are out.
No, rainbow.
Alright, we'll take a look at what we have right now. So we have 27 cars left in the race. 5 are out after the last caution, although I think all of them except the 41 and the 16 are out because of the stack up. Although the 16, I think, that changed his out status from retired to accident because of the stack up. So we're about to go. So we're about to go back racing. Who leads us? Axel Rocha, William Johnson second, Dat Boy third, Mitchell Mark fourth, and where the heck did Stuart Gradden go? He's in 11th. Let's see who will take. Let's see who will take the win. Unfortunately, Bugs is not. Green flag back in the air. His radio communications are telling me from the one car he's not very skeptical about his chances winning a championship now.
Oh, you can't have it twisting while it's
Yeah, he falls back rather quickly. He still has a shot, but things are not looking good for him right now. He needs some luck, which he has unfortunately not gotten in his career. And yeah, he's falling quickly. Yeah, he's definitely gonna need some luck. We got William Johnston, but Axel Rocha side by side for the lead. Stuart Gradden trying to gain ground. That 43 is actually slowly but steadily gaining ground here. He's being very quiet, but he's getting up there slowly and steadily. And Bugs is out of the frame. Yeah, that car is really off pace. He really needs something to happen to this 13. But the 13, remember, he's only had 2 DNFs this entire season. So things are not really looking good right now for the driver, the number 1, as they go 4 wide. Oh, man. Whoa, there's almost contact. They made contact, and that could have ended poorly.
Did you close it?
Here we go. And there's 4 wide right there.
Wow.
So go down the back straightaway. Wrecks are common where someone on the bottom gets hooked to the second car, and then they go head on into the inside wall. Those wrecks are very common, and they come back up to the field. So let's see. Yeah, and that one car is gone. Into turn 3 as the leader's head into turn 1. He's about half a track away. Mitchell Mark in second. We have seen though tonight 3 wide could be disastrous, and we haven't seen so far 4 wide. 4 wide hasn't been disastrous so far actually, which is very surprising. Actually, no, 5 wide has been disastrous, but not 4 wide. It's been interesting. As they go double file here, we have about a about an 18 car pack. 18 car pack with a few others lying back. Not really gonna have a chance at winning this, unfortunately.
Oh, 'cause I'm in it somehow. By your hair.
That boy to the lead. That boy reports his car looking good right now. So let's see.
Oh, we have a little
18 car pack. 18 part. As we go 3 wide for the lead. Josh Crash started second. That boy started first. Mitchell Mark started 5th, I think. Yeah, 5th.
I'm kidding. You saw it.
Go. Whoa, the 11 got really antsy right there. Almost wrecked the front pack.
No, you're gonna have to change it.
Here we go, down the back straightaway again. Mitchell Mark on the outside. That won't really work. Stuart Grattan trying to start the 4th lane up again. That's gonna force a 4 wide, I believe. I don't know, but Mitchell Mark falls back to 5th in 1 lap. That was quick. They're 4 wide for the lead. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, they're close. And here comes lap traffic. It's Bugs. Could this be the moment he's waiting for? Oh dear goodness, no. Oh no. Oh, that could have been so bad. But they've really got to settle out before they reach this lap traffic. Otherwise, I think this could end up in a huge wreck. Down the back again. Griffin Lynn's going to be the first driver. They'll reach lap traffic. Oh, no. This could go poorly wrong. And Mitchell Mark gets held up. A lot. Stuart Grattan trying to get out of this right now. Can't seem to, though. And these guys get really held up. And there goes Bugs. He's a lap down. And he's not feeling very preferable about his chances. Mitchell Mark got held up a lot, but I mean, these 4 got really held up. When will the next lap traffic be? Not in a while. It's going to be David Delafov. Yeah, Mitchell Mark really fell back. He's in right now 11th. Yeah, he's in right now in 11th. Here we go. Again, why do I keep saying here we go? I don't know why. We have 4 wide in the middle of this second pack, or the front pack, I guess, because there's only a 2-car breakaway. Axel Rocha leading. If he was in the championship right now, it would be good for him because he'd have a shot. Same with that boy and Griffin Lynn. Not so much for David Delafov, but here we go. Again, why do I keep saying that? We go down the back straightaway again. Really getting close as these guys are starting to finally get back up to speed and back into this group. I think William Johnson and Axel Rocha still have a lead, and they are a back straightaway away from the next lap traffic. Nathan Hood and Ibrahim clear the 1. Next up, the 4 and the 24 and the 17 will have to clear him. These later lap traffic are faster in pace. We go coming out of 4 again. Mitchell Mark trying to get back up in the position. Actually, David Delphoff's coming, and he's coming really fast. Because Axel Rocha and William Johnson have been battling for this lead for a while now, and their battling has caused them to lose pace. And Andy Thomas and Blaise McKinney are coming. David Delphoff is really close. I think they're gonna catch him next lap. Maybe even down the back. They're gonna catch him they're gonna catch him in turn 3. Or maybe even 4. Yeah, they caught him. And they caught him. Johnston almost into the rear of him. And this is going to help hold up Axel Rocha. But not by much, because there is nobody there. But, wow. Oh, dear. Looks like he's going outside, so it won't really affect many people. That's another lap traffic cleared, mostly as long as they get through this. 23 getting a run almost into the 43. Once the 43 gets around this, if he gets around this, we've cleared another lap traffic, and once he gets around him, and we have another lap traffic cleared. Being very conservative right now. So Rocha goes high. Wondering what next traffic is either going to be Colin McGovern or Bugs. However, with Bugs' pace right now, I think it's going to be him. Or maybe they'll both be coming at the same time. No, they won't. It's going to be Bugs again. That car's off pace, but he is keeping it in this race. Just hoping something happens. Just hoping. He really needs to bank on something happening. Because I think if this was any other race, I think he would have just retired here then. But he is not giving up. He will not give up until that car no longer drives. He's still barely under minimum speed. Barely over minimum speed. So you see, yeah, I was right. More people are coming. That's good. Here we go. Yeah, that one is coming soon. So you take a look through the field. Everyone's okay. And here they come. That blocks the middle and outside lane. Looks like he's gonna block Mitchell Mark. Oh, they were 4 wide for a second. I got a little concerned there. But he blocks Mitchell Mark. But he is not letting him by. Nope, and Mitchell Mark gets around him. And Bugs has gone 2 laps down. Oh, the 88 also went a lap down. I didn't see that. Where'd the 88 go? Oh, the 80. They just went through the 88. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, and now another one. Here we go. Once again, I need to stop saying here we go. Stork Rad in the 5th. I mean, this would be interesting. We've never had a winner outside the United States before. So what an end to the season that would be for him if he could win. This looks like not really gonna hold up many people. Just Emerson Sheets so far. Emerson's just trying to find an opening so he can get out. Whoa, 4 wide. That's not good. Man, they're getting a bit too aggressive. Mitchell Mark is not like Mitchell Mark's falling back, and there they go, 4 wide. There's 4 wide right there. We've been green for a while. And I know they're not going to play nice eventually.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work.
Okay, 21's been passed. So we see we have only 23 cars left on the lead lap. And I think the next lap traffic is actually going to be a group instead of just one car.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they're coming quickly. Eyes are going to be on Stuart Gradden right now. Can he be the first international winner in the SYTCS? Not had such a great season, but I mean, that could all change with a win. That would be a good way to end the season. For any of these drivers, actually.
Yeah.
And looks like Bugs is going to come to these 3. Still keeping our eyes on Bugs, because even though he's 2 laps down and slowing off pace, I mean, I'm still not saying he's out of it yet. You never know what could happen. We're trying to use him as a little bit of a drafting help. I'm still not giving up on him yet. Even if he's 2 laps down. Even if he's 10 laps down, I'm still not giving up on him. I still feel he has a chance. This is exactly why, because Mitchell Marcus just made things 4 wide. Looks like they're going to get through it.
Wait, what you
And Ian Adams got shuffled out of that. Seeing if anyone's going to try and make an aggressive move. 13 ducked out wide. Stuart Gradden all the way up to 3rd. He looks for the lead again. He was up here in the early parts of the stages, and now he's in the middle parts of the stages, as it is nighttime right now. We are heading into nighttime right now. Still green. We've been green for about 30 laps. The stream's been going on for a while. And we are up to 5. Yeah, okay. And William Johnson trying to make that middle lane work. We got 3 wide for the lead, heading down the back straightaway. Mitchell Marcus in the back of this pack. He knows he doesn't have to do much right now. I didn't press the wrong button, right? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm fine. I thought I hit something wrong. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. And here comes the next lap traffic. It's Noah Cars, Yoshi Tweet, and Eric Heaton all involved in, or most of them involved in accident. Well, they're all involved. They were all involved in accidents, actually. Now they're just trying. And yes, you want to make it slower? Yeah, no, I'm not. And oh boy, they are coming. They're coming on this lap. This could be interesting how they handle this right now. One on the outside, one on the inside. Sir Gradden might have to force his way up there. They are holding up everyone. Sir Gradden finds an opening. He's gonna take it. Oh, and there's Bugs again. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Stuart Gradden trying to find an opening right there. And whoa, Mitchell Marks falling back. And something happened. There's Bugs holding up the field. Everyone's trying to find spots, even the cars who are getting lapped right now. And this outside lane's getting held up, and that's actually all the 3 lap traffic cars, so I guess Bugs helped them there. And looks like they're trying to find it. The Ford wanted to try it, but he would have wrecked him if he did. And the 20 is falling back. If he cannot get around these cars soon, I think he's lost this pack. Trying to get around them quickly, but he is falling. He is fading back.
Look at the people that are online.
Yeah, and the 13's apparently playing it safe.
No, look.
Bugs falls 3 laps down. We have only 20 cars left on the lead lap, and this has not been a race full of 100% entertainment, but I mean, anything happened. There's David Delafov again. Got another car getting lapped, getting another lap down. But anything can change with the yellow. And the yellow could happen with a crash. And still, I do not believe they are good on fuel. So I believe they'll have to take one more stop before the finish unless someone wants to try to play fuel strategy. So this race is not over right now. 22 in the lead. There was contact between the 78 and the 13. And that could have easily been gone so wrong. Easily. Yeah, I can't talk. 88's coming. 22 to leader. 26 second to third. 83 fourth. And the Stuart Grad in fifth. I don't know why it didn't. No, never mind. And Mitchell Mark currently runs in the 17th position. He's been a bit risky in the back, so I don't really know what he's trying to do right now. Is he trying to get up front, but it's not working, or is he staying back but trying to look like he's trying to get up front? Or I don't even know. Stuart right in fourth. The 22, the 2, and the 26 all looking for spots. The entire top 4 have a 2 in them. Comes the 88. Gonna have to Gonna have to find an opening. Outside or inside. Most people are gonna go inside. 26 gets around. And whoa, the 22 has to check up. Johnston getting held up. And he goes down. 20 barely somehow hanged on to the pack. Somehow. I mean, there's a lot of clusters here, but nothing 4 wide right now. I still don't believe they're good to the end. I still think they have to do one more pit stop. From then, it's on. Bugs, 3 laps down. Which will mark 17th. Still with 15 to go. The chances of a championship still slipping away. How long has this race been going on right now? 48 minutes. Chances of a championship slipping away right now. Right now, we'll focus on the lead right now, since championship-wise, it's not important. Mitchell Marks just has to avoid any wreckage. He's good. Or any failures. Although failures haven't really happened in the SYTCS. Once Bugs is saying the championship already slipped away, although technically it hasn't. I think his hopes are basically, I don't think he's thinking it's going to happen. Although he could do something with lap traffic. If he could somehow cause a stirrup which causes a wreck and involves Mitchell Mark, suddenly the championship is his. That would be incredibly hard to do, but at this point it's his only hope. Because this may be the last time the pack comes around him. Here comes Bugs in the 1. And outside again. Wow, boy. Okay. Don't believe he's gonna do it. Still, they have managed to not crash. And someone's been in the grass. I don't know who it was, though. But there's 4 wide, I think. Yeah, no, there isn't. 19 falls back. And right now, it's Stuart Grad in the leader.
No, you didn't.
21 now. Gonna be another lap traffic.
Wait, it might be.
19 looking under to 47. Late caution could change everything, right? Really. And I still don't believe they're good to the end. I think they're short by 2 laps. Oh, trouble! Around goes the 47 on his side! Mitchell Mark's involved! 47 on his roof! Oh, wow! Oh! And... well, that went from good to bugs to bad. Oh, more trouble. And a late caution could really change this outcome of the race. 78's losing it, has lost an engine. Mitchell Mark's involved. And yeah, that's about it for bugs. Well, that's a shame. Josh Crash. It went from a chance to, not good. Yoshi Twee, Ahern flipped. Ian Adams slow. Yeah, this is... Mitchell Mark in the pits. I can retire right now because Bugs is out and that's really disappointing for him. The wreck happened. The third team was involved. And the 47 came right onto him. I feel so bad for Bugs. I don't believe there's going to be overtime. Because I believe it'll be a 2-lap or 1-lap shootout. I'm not sure. But the question is, does 13 retire? He does. That... Now I feel really bad.
Oh yeah, Cole, save your thing.
Well, both championship contenders are out of the race. And Ian Adams has lost fuel, I believe. And I'm not even sure that car is going to make it to the finish. Well, that changed everything. Well, let's take a look at what happened. Oh, God. Alright. Let's get a helicopter view, actually. 11 got too aggressive into the 13. The 47 on the side. And then he gets completely flips over. 13 gets involved. 18. 44. 20 gets hit. And wow, what a ride for the 47. I mean, Bugs could have made it through, and then he right into him. He could have made it through. Got it made through. He looked outside. Tried to slow down. How did that 43 avoid it, though? 43 is slowed down enough. Wow. Yeah, I think they were in the same spot, and the 47 just came down to 1.
Oh yeah, Blake, I made a new ride. They added a fly.
That's really not good. The 24 also wrecked. What happened to him?
Come to my park. Come to my park. I'll show you.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Come here. I'll show you.
The 44 right into the 24 and the 17 and takes out more cars. And I think that's why the 13's out. And then the 78. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Dumps the 24. And basically the 78 just destroyed his own car. And did these guys come in it? No, they did not.
Oh, wait, Blake.
Ian Adams on pit road right now. I don't believe he made it. Had to get tow. Oh, and I think he's out. I think the 44's out. Yeah, the 44's out. He has a fuel leak issue.
deleted my giant.
Eric Heaton 2 laps down. Eli Bright 2 laps down. Colin McGovern 2 laps down.
Oh yeah.
Joe Marks out. Josh Crash is out. This is
Look, I see you jumping out there.
quite the finish we're gonna have here.
You see me jumping on the fireball? Okay.
So we're gonna have 3 laps to go.
People are on there. No, it's not. It's not.
Heartbreak for Bugs, honestly.
I did like flips on it and all that stuff. Here, don't look at it. Don't look at it because it'll ruin it.
Here we go. So we come to Stuart Grannon gonna lead as we'll focus this on now the race win. We have basically no cars left in this race after that crash. 19 cars left in the race and 16 only on the lead lap. So this has changed quickly. And the 21 is not on the lead lap. What am I talking about? Here we go. Stuart Grannon, the leader. Could he become the first international winner? Green flag back in the air. 3 laps to go at Homestead. Emerson Sheets trying to get a win. That boy trying to get his second win. And Emerson Sheets under Stuart Grannon. Down the back straightaway. This is not going to be a lot of cars contending for the win right now. Turn number 3. Can Stuart Grannon get that middle in the work? It's been forever since he's won an NRTS 3 race. Is he going to be able to hold on today? Not right now. As Emerson Sheets leads with 2 laps to go. And Stuart Grannon's in second. Stuart Grannon just trying to make that outside lane work. Can't get it work. Can't get it done. That boy coming to the lead. Axel Rocha looks inside. Emerson Sheets falls back. Here as we come to the white flag, getting pushed by Stuart Grannon. Here comes Stuart Grannon. Coming to the white flag. That boy leads. Stuart Grannon looking inside. Could he get his first NRTS win in a very long time? Dat boy just got a huge run though. So Stuart Grannon's got to get the same also. Will he catch him? Unfortunately, I don't believe he will. He's coming to the line, Dat boy. And coming to the line, Dat boy is going to win at Homestead to end the season. Stuart Grannon second. So close. So close for Stuart Grannon. Give him one more lap, I think he would have got it. Man. What a shame. Stuart Grannon gets a second. I think that's his best career finish, though, so tip the hat to him. That boy is your winner here at Homestead. Finishes off the season in such a good way. Grannon second, Matthew M. Dove third, Blaze McKinney fourth, Axel Rucho fifth, Andy Thomas sixth, Emerson Sheets seventh, Toyota Cup Series eighth. Jack Buffett gets a top 10 in his first start, and then William Johnson 10th. And I can tell you that was an interesting finale. Very interesting. No, you did not get another DNF Ian Adams. You got, oh wait, yeah, you did. You had a fuel leak. You can watch the race. That boy wins the race. And how many do we have at the end? 6. That's basically the top. Okay. So this is the results. Dat boy first. Stuart Grannon gets second. That's his best finish. I still say that's a good finish for him. Third is Matthew M. Dev. Fourth, Blaze McKinney. Fifth is Axel Rocha rounding out the top 5. Sixth, Andy Thomas. Seventh, Emerson Sheets. Eighth, Toyota Cup Series. Ninth, Jack Buffett in his first start. What a good finish for him. And then 10th, William Johnston. Rounding out the top 10. 11th, CMP Gaming. 12th, Ibrahim with an okay finish. 13th, Cal Martins. 14th, Nathan Hood. 15th, Griffin Lynn. 16th, Nathan Bell. And 17th, 18th, 19th, all 2 laps down. Colin McGovern, Eric Heaton, and Eli Bright. And then the DNF list, long as always. Josh Crash finishes 20th with a piston failure. 21st is Mitchell Mark, which he ends up winning the championship actually. That from finishing 21st. 22nd, Ian Adams. He got a fuel leak after getting hit from behind, or hitting someone. I don't know. I forget. I think he hit Mitchell Mark, and then he had a fuel leak issue, and that ended his night. And this all happened with less than 10 laps to go. And then Sean Ahern ended up flipping over, and his season actually with an accident. Noah Cars 24th after getting involved. Yoshi Tweet 25th. David Delafov, not a great end to his first NRTS in 3 seasons, 26th. And then Bugs, the other championship contender, he was 3 laps down and unfortunately wasn't able to get around the second wreck. He could have had it. And it's a shame he didn't. 28th, Jonathan King capping off his very, very miserable. Very miserable. I'm just a lot of varies. Very miserable part-time season. Hopefully he'll have a better season in season 2. As a full-time driver, probably. 29th, Newbush Camper. 30th in Epic. 31st, Bane Fan. And then finishing last is your points champion, Jordan Bell. Well, that's it for the SYTCS Season 1. And I'll tell you this, it was quite an up-and-down race. I thought after lap 80 it was over, but then wreck happened and ended up taking out both championship contenders. This was quite an interesting one. So that'll do it. We'll take a look at the final points standings once we get through all this. And we'll take all this down also. And we'll get to the points standings in a second. We get to the points standings in 1 second. Hang on. Oh, by the way, did anyone answer the poll? Probably not. Pre-race poll. And yeah, no one did. Thanks. Oh wait, someone did. Alright, I can already tell who filled out the poll. So yeah, that was more pre-race, but whatever. Okay, once we get this up, we'll take a look at the final standings, and until then, just chat in the chat room. All right, here are the final point standings for the SYTCS here. As Mr. Mark is your champion, I should probably change that. So congrats to him. Well, credits given to Bugs. He made the championship. He will get a reserve next season. Hopefully he will be back. He had a good season, so maybe he can get some redemption next time. Then third is Axel Rocha, doing the best of the people who failed to advance to the championship. Fourth is that boy coming back with ending the season with a win, so that was good. Fifth, running at the top 5 is Griffin Lynn. Good job to him. Also, these were the only 4 who finished above 2,100 points. Sixth is Yoshi Tweet. Seventh, David Delafov, and who almost lost his position. And then eighth is Ibrahim, who had a poor chase all around, but a pretty good final race for the season. Then Jordan Bell with 3 wins. He's the points champion. He gets the second reserve. And then 10th, Kyle Martins. He held second basically most of the chase, so not much for him after he lost the points lead to Jordan Bell. But Jordan Bell was on fire the entire chase until this final race. And then Nathan Bell holds on to 11th. William Johnson jumps up a spot from Talladega into 12th. And Epic 13th. Eli Bright 14th. And Andy Thomas is the last person in the top half of the field. That's 16th Toyota Cup Series. 17th Sean Ahern. 18th Noah Cars, who completely collapsed during the chase. 19th Colin McGovern. 20th Blaze McKinney. And 21st is the biggest dropper after Homestead Bane Fan. He went from 15th to 21st, so that was a big drop from Talladega. And then 22nd, CMB Gaming. 23rd, Emerson Cheese. 24th, Matthew Mdev. 25th, Newish Camper. 26th, Nathan Hood. Just all together. Besides that win, not such a great win, not just such a great season. And the people who got under 200 points. 27th, Ian Adams. Sorry for the background music. And yeah, sorry, oil mate, you're late. 27th, Nathan Hood, so not really a good season besides that win. And no, 26th. 27th, Ian Adams, who I have to give him credit. He turned his season around when the chase started. He jumped from 30th to 27th, and considering how far back he was, that was impressive. So good job to him. 28th, Stuart Gradden, almost got the win. It just came a little short. Wouldn't really have gained much position even if he won. Just be 2 points behind Ian Adams. And then 29th, Josh Crash, and then rounding out the entire field in last place. Not really a great season for him, Eric Heaton. And then Jonathan King only finishes with 50 points to end off his part-time season. His disastrous part-time season, I have to add. So that's it for season 1. Hope you enjoyed the season. I know this was something new, but it will probably be better for next season. Here's the chase grid I forgot to fill out. But thank you all for watching this season of the SYTCS. I'm glad I got as much support as I did. Hopefully we'll have more people next season. Maybe we can have a schedule extension and maybe even like change the chase up a bit. Like instead of 8, it can be 12 chasers. Instead of 2 championship contenders, it can be 4, or maybe even 6. I don't know. Depends how many we get. But thank you for watching the first season. Thank you for the 32 people who made at least one start. Until season 2, and until I won't be uploading for a while because I'm going away. And thank you all for the support of this new series. Congratulations once again on Mitchell Mark winning his first ever 2003 championship. Hopefully, and congratulations to the 3 of you who got reserves for next season. And just one more thing, I might as well clarify this right now. If someone decides not to come back next season, or decides they don't want the reserve, it goes to the next person except for the finalist. The finalist one is not the next person. So if the champion decides not to, actually no, it does go to the next person. So if they have 2 reserves, they get the higher one. So let's say if somehow Mitchell Mark got both the points championship and the actual championship, he would get this one over this. So then this would go to the next person, and if they don't want it or they already have one, it goes to the next person and it keeps going until someone takes it. So I might as well show you who those next people would be if they end up not wanting to come back next season or just don't take it. So let me just do it. So this is for the points championship because basically it's obvious everything else. So the next person in line who would get it is Kyle Martins if Jordan Bell doesn't take it. And then if Kyle Martins doesn't take it, that boy gets it. Then if he doesn't take it, then it'll be Axel Rocha, then Nathan Bell, and then Griffin Lynn, William Johnston, an Epic, Yoshi Tui, David Delavov, and so on. Eric Keenan also finished. Oh, next, never mind. So yeah, Ibrahim actually dropped out of the top 15 if we didn't include the chase. So that would basically be it if we for the reserves. So that's also thanks for the season. Thanks for watching the season. If you're new, subscribe to my channel and maybe join next season. So until then, see you in season 2. Thanks for watching the stream if you were watching live, and goodbye.